Critical Focus channel.
Yeah. Okay. We are premiering two newly painted warbands today. One hot off the press, and both are elves, I guess.
Sort of.
Yeah.
I'm the mean forest spirits, and you're just mean spirited.
Yes. I'm going to see if I can scribe prophecies from the blood viscera of my fallen enemies.
But that would be the
typical order behavior.
So that would be the tree sap.
Doing it with tea leaves is a little bit too conventional, I guess.
Well, I guess you need some syrup for your pancakes tomorrow morning. So you need to carve it out.
Okay. We are also premiering the new Realmstone Raiders deck that will go with the new Dwarves of Cain warband. It'll be, as you stated, the blue magic deck here, with a lot of deck manipulation and card watching and card drawing and shenanigans going on.
Yeah, they seem to have a really cool...
Yeah. But bear with us. It's a lot of mechanics to keep in track of. So we'll do some mistakes. It's not going to be like maybe we'll do some mistakes. We'll do some mistakes.
Yeah,
for sure.
you guys know that I will make mistakes.
Well, the most important thing is to showcase the new stuff and have a good game, and that's basically it.
Yeah.
So
roll off.
Roll to see who initiative with.
Well, that's you.
I win. You draw a card.
Yes, more cards for me.
More cards. Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
I'm going to take the first one. That's fun.
Ooh.
Let's go on the offense with... At the start of the action phase, I do then make the Rituals of Prophecy roll. So 4 dice. So it's going to be 2 swords.
1 crit and support.
I'm going to change this to a support symbol. So I'm going to have crit grievous for my next melee attack. And I'm going to have a reroll for my next save attack. Okay, let's go. Let's fail horribly. Let's go with the Tazari.
That looks like a very sharp stick.
Let's see how good it is at toppling trees over. 2 hammers, 1 hammer.
1 hammer. I've got... Come on, dodge that. We are not dodging.
That's 3, not 2 damage because I didn't roll a crit. But it is a successful attack. I will shove you back there. You are 1 glory on that guy, right?
Yeah.
Or 1 bounty, rather. So I will make it first off. There's a lot of mechanics here. I'm going to make a prophecy roll because it's a successful attack, actually. So, and this goes away, the crit grievous thing, because it didn't happen.
You can get it anyways again.
I can get it again, maybe.
Which you probably do.
But I do get the visions of foretold wisdom, which means I can look at the top objective card and either place it top or bottom. And since I rolled that particular prophecy, I inspire her as well. Because that's how they inspire.
That's a really nice mechanic.
Yeah. I'm going to keep this one top. And then the rival deck mechanic comes into play. So after the first successful friendly melee attack in an action step, you can raid a number of times equal to the bounty characteristic of the target. And you're 1 bounty, so I'm going to raid 1 card. Okay, that would have been good. I'm going to put this one... I'm going to put it bottom because of my objectives. So she is on 2 dodge now, the one who charged you.
That's a very tough one. Well, can't let you have all the fun, so I'm going to charge there.
Gallagher on the move.
And we're going to hit you a lot. Hammer you to pieces.
Yeah.
Keeping up the rolls.
This game is cursed for you. You can draw. You can place a card next to your your
Put
war
over there.
scroll and put after the completed turn, which will be after the power step.
Yeah.
You put a token on that card as well. So you have one card there with one growth token.
Yeah.
My second. I'm gonna go with there. I'm gonna take the stagger.
Nice.
Let's finish the archer off then.
No. Ain't gonna be no finishing archers here.
Let's see. 1. You have single sports, dodge, and crit. But not that one.
The only one I don't have.
That's a dead one.
Dead archer. You suck.
So I kill you. I make the prophecy roll. I will inspire her. If the roll contains 3 of the same symbol, you can pick one prophecy. But I will pick that one anyway. The 4 total wisdom to inspire her. So I will look at the top card. And I already know what this one is. I'll keep it there. But I'll do it anyway. And then I'll do the rival deck thing. So immediately after first successful melee attack in an action step, I raid. You are still 1, so I'm going to raid 1 card. And guess I'm going to put it bottom. That will score me, I believe. Reckless Gambit scores immediately after raiding an Emberstone card for the second or subsequent time this battle round, and each Emberstone card raid was a different card. Nice. I put the last one on the bottom, so this was a new one, and there's only Emberstone cards in the decks. Actually, I need to reveal it. The one I put previously in the bottom was Hidden Knowledge, this one, and now I put Great Strength in the bottom. So don't need to worry about Grievous. Not from that source.
But from that source, you already have like a very reliable source for the Grievous.
Some mistakes will happen, of course, but yeah. And I inspire my leader. She's staggered and charged. And this one goes away, the save roll. Even if you failed, it still goes away. Yeah.
I'm going to play Sidestep.
Sidestep? Okay. Make room for
the next guy. Time to make a mess of your leader, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to use determined effort for this one. Since I'm the underdog, I get 2 extra attack dice.
All right. Do you want to use some other buff as well?
Damage 1 + 1 damage could be nice. Let's do that. So I have 2 extra attack dice from.
Yeah.
And then we use
and reroll from the stagger X as well.
Yeah.
Stagger token.
And I use the Everdusk.
Yes.
Plus X
plus 1 damage for each fight out of action. Friendly fight. So that's 3 successes, right?
Yeah.
So a crit will reduce the damage and sort of take away the Everdusk. But the other one is not success, so that's going to be 2 damage then. Did you re-roll 1 dice?
No.
So if you find a crit there, no? Okay. So do you want to push me?
Do I want? No, I'm not going to push.
Keep the support for your leader then to finish me off.
Yeah, let's do that. It's going to be
sure. So
messier for you.
2 damage.
2 damage.
Did that score anything for you?
No, don't think so.
Okay.
No scoring here. Scoring is for other people.
Or wimps.
But I do get another card.
Yeah, you do.
And I can get a token on that one as well, I guess.
Yes, and you grow the first one to 2 as well.
Yeah.
Might as well do it already. I'm going to put Great Fortitude on my leader. For my 2 glory. Just to not forget about it before your turn. Do you want to play anything before I activate?
No.
Okay. Let's use this guy then. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to use his melee attack. Roll 2 Mighty Schwartz. 2 swords. Pretty good.
I guess it's against the sword guy.
Yeah, it's just 1 damage though.
Yeah. Hey,
so,
crit.
Yeah, so but 1 damage. You can't reduce it to lower than 1, but I can't push it. But it was a success.
Yes, that it was. So you get to roll.
Yes, I get to roll. It's a pretty fun mechanic. Rolling more dice is very good. So I can actually change all of these to full support, which will give me 4 results of the same, which mean I can choose 2 different buffs. So I'm gonna take the Wisdom 1, 2 hammers to inspire him, and I'm also gonna take the save reroll down here for the 2 support symbols. Yeah, that's very good. And so I'm gonna look at the top card. Yeah, let's keep it then there. 2 bounty on him, so I can raid 2 cards. So let's check the first one. Now I'm gonna put that bottom. I'm gonna raid again, and yeah, let's put that up top. Keep it up top.
Keep it up top.
Up top. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot.
It's a cool mechanic.
It's a very cool mechanic. It's like very brainy.
There will be bookkeeping with that.
A lot of bookkeeping, but it's fun.
You want to play any cards? Or?
Pretty solid to inspire them.
Yeah, like it's fully inspired in the first and the first round is not even over yet.
No cards. No cards.
No cards.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go over here.
And he's on to dodge as well now. So.
Yep. Looking for hammers.
Well, that's pretty
hammer.
good. Then I have reroll, which does not help me anything.
That's 2 damage.
But I still lose that one. 2 damage on him, so he is vulnerable. Because he's only 3 wounds. And he's the weak male.
The weak
part
male.
of the warband. Do you want to push him?
I do actually score though first if we do.
Okay.
Because I have perfect.
I guess it's the drive-back happens first.
Perfect strike.
Yeah, only successes.
No, I'm not gonna push him. I'll be nice.
That'll be nice.
I will play nice.
I'm gonna play actually pick an objective card from your hand and put it on the bottom of your objective deck. Raider's Premonition.
Nice.
And I'm gonna put. I don't have to reveal it. I'm just gonna do this one. See if I can help my end phase out a bit here.
Are you gonna get a good end phase? What's this? What's an end phase?
I'm just gonna have to move the last one up. Let's caca.
Caca. Caca.
Well, she's not caca yet because you can't fly when uninspired, but soon maybe.
Let's not inspire her then.
Yeah, she's of course also gonna go to 2 dodges. So yeah.
So I'm just gonna beat your crossbow guy. Come on, goodbye crossbow guy. Hammer and crit.
Hammer crit. And I don't have a reroll now, so he is dead, I believe.
Oh.
Because, hammer crit, and I only had a crit. So 1 glory for him. Since you killed me, you can grow stuff, I guess.
Yeah.
And you did a core ability, so I guess double whammy there. So now someone is slain to grow the first one to 4. And then after your completed turn, you will draw that card up because it will be 5.
It will be 5, yeah.
And all the other ones will grow 2.
Inspire a friendly fighter and draw the card to your hand.
So who is...
I should probably try next.
Gallagher goes to 2 shields. So
that's
he's
probably,
a good...
probably a good choice
prospect,
too.
Yeah. And he ignores support as well, I think. Yeah, brutal.
Yeah.
Very good. To no great surprise, the 3-wound fighter is dead.
Against you, this is kind of nice. So I'm going to put Deadly Aim.
Yeah.
Within snare.
It is pretty good. Yeah. On Gallagher, yeah. So you can't use the brutal at the same time, but still. Brutal is. Yeah. So I go first. And I will score 1 glory for Emberstone Stash because I raided 4 or more different Emberstone cards in the round. I'm going to put Forgotten Fortune on... I think Tassari is in a pretty good spot with 2 dodge and no damage out. So immediately after successful attack made by this fight, you can pick 1 Emberstone Ploy from your power discard pile, add it to your hand, and then discard this card, which will free up the glory again. Then also. And I'll just draw up from there.
So I'm gonna score go all out. 5 or more fighters have charge or move tokens.
Yep.
And I'm also gonna score Fields of Blood because 4 more fighters are damaged or
very nice
or dead. To try to catch up to you a little bit. And then I'm going to throw away Shields Up and Tough. So yeah, this is...
So you are in lead, so I'm the underdog.
Yep, for once.
But it doesn't really help me. I can draw a card.
And I think I want to go first.
It's generally a good idea in the second round.
Yeah, and try to do 3 damage to your leader would be a nice thing.
Yeah, sure.
With a snare,
but before I'm going to do the prophecy roll, see if I can get myself a defensive reroll. Because that's sort of the first action step in each battle round. So I do actually get the defensive reroll.
Galangard will hit your leader.
Yeah. That's
the 3rd time in a row.
Well, you can have some dice luck. Don't think.
The crit hammer.
Okay, reroll. Ooh, I actually save it. No.
Even with ensnare?
No, not with ensnare. If you choose ensnare, that is. You should just say it before, but it doesn't really matter because you obviously do.
Because I wanted to give 3 damage.
You were meant to use the +1 damage for the round.
I was so happy that
because you said before you activated, so I just figured you did. So yeah, she's dead. So 2 glory.
2 glory. Now I have to chill a little bit because you need to show off what the deck can do.
Yeah, I mean, still.
You're still in the game. It's just it's 2 glory. But I think I'm going to play healing potion on Scathel.
Let's put Keen Eye on Ylthari.
Nice.
+1 dice. I'm also going to play out the domain Raider's Rapture. When you raid, you can reveal 1 additional card. This effect persists until the end of the round or until another domain card is played.
I have no domain cards, but I do have... I'm going to put Duelist on Scathel.
Okay.
I will then play Hidden Aid on Galahad.
All right.
Why not?
So when I'm adjacent?
When you're adjacent, you are flanked.
I am flanked.
And then I'm going to put Brawler on Scathel so he cannot be surrounded or flanked.
Okay. Don't have many fights to do it with, but sure.
I just have the glory and I don't have much else to do.
I think Scathel is only 1 defense, though, right?
Yeah, and we're going to do this.
Yeah, you killed me and you activated, so you put a new card.
And this one is getting us, like...
So you reveal another card and Inspire Fighter from the growth sequence. So your Scathel goes to golden
stats.
Golden shower. No.
Is that what the graphics are on
I'm going to pee on a tree.
You're going to pee on a tree?
Crit, hit.
Oh.
I can have some of that on Scathel.
On Scathel.
So, sadly, I don't have the crit grievous buff right now.
And I don't.
So first off, the prophecy roll. So I get the support thing, and I can look at the card, but he's already inspired.
That's nice.
So I look at the top card. Yeah, that's pretty good. It's the other mechanic. So I have the domain Raider's Rapture. When you raid, you can reveal 1 additional card. So Scathel is 2 glories. I can raid 3 times. But I also have the Forgotten Fortune on Ylthari. Immediately after successful attack made by this fight, you can pick 1 Emberstone point from the power discard pile and add it to my hand. So I'm going to do that as well. I'm going to add the Raider's Premonition. And then I discard this card. My god. And then and then I raid 3 times. So let's see. Okay, so I'm gonna put this one bottom, even if it's pretty good. I'm gonna raid again. I'm gonna use a step ahead. Deploy. Emberstone ploy, pick a friendly fighter in neutral or enemy territory, push the fight 1 hex. That push must end closer to an enemy fighter. This is interesting. So even if I'm sort of adjacent to you, I can push away from you if that takes me close to another fighter, because it says closer to an enemy fighter, not necessarily closer to the one that's closest to me, which is not... I'm not sure they meant that, but that's what it says. I'm going to push, because I'm neutral here, so I'm going to push him. Yeah. And then I raid 1 more time, because I had the domain card, and this is pretty good. I'm just going to put it top. Now I score. Now I score. My god. Critical risk. Scores immediately after raiding an Emberstone card if the preceding attack was successful and the attack roll included 1 crit.
Oh!
This thing. And I also score another card, which I had on the hand. Score this immediately after resolving the Emberstone ploy ability or the Emberstone upgrade ability. And I resolve the ploy ability. Yeah. So... And then I draw another such card. Yeah, that's a mouthful.
And this is just the first action step. Your first action step on this turn.
Oh my god. Then I'm going to delve.
You're going to delve? Power to you. What kind of weird, crazy cards do you have in that deck?
I can. You'll see later.
Yeah, because I'm thinking this is either you want like a reroll or something.
I can't explain right now, but I do want to play anything.
No.
I'm going to play Intoxicated with Rage. Pick a friendly fighter that has no move and/or charge tokens. Give that fighter 1 guard token. So I'm going to guard I heard that.
So you're staggered and guarded.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna charge you, actually.
Mm.
I'm gonna use Ensnared.
This warband with this deck pairing is too much brain work.
So I'm gonna use the Ensnared ability because you are dodge.
Yeah. Sure.
And you are flanked.
Yeah, so the 1 success.
Yeah.
And you have a reroll as well. This is a success, and I have defensive reroll.
Yep.
And this is a success because of the guard token. So, yeah, guard tokens are very good in Embergard.
Yes, they are.
Let's put Armor Piercer on Ylthari, which is a fun card.
Ooh.
It has the Breached Search ability. So if we tie, I still do 1 damage.
That's good.
It's pretty good, but it takes away the card for it. It's amazing if you only need to do 1 damage. I do have support against me, but I'm going to hit Scathael anyway, I think. I have 1 extra dice. Yeah. 2 successes.
So yeah, I'm not gonna do anything. He's probably kind of dead.
He is kind of dead.
So that's 2 glory for you. And now I can do 2 extra damage next turn.
So I can raid 3 times, 2 for his bounty and 1 for the domain. So first up we have this one, Emberstone's Edge. I'm going to put this one on Ylthari.
Yeah.
Because I afford to do so now. So if I raided this turn... No, actually that's it's a specific... let's put it on Kreta instead. It's a weapon upgrade. 2 hammers, 1 damage, but I have +1 attack dice if I raided at the same turn. Nice. Then I raid 1 more time. Call to power. Emberstone upgrade. He the image was
gone.
Yeah, let's put that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I put this one on Ylthari. So if I successfully attack, I can draw 1 power card and then discard the card. And then the last one. I'm going to use it straight away, I guess. Misstep, Emberstone ploy, pick an enemy fighter, give that fighter a stagger token. Your leader, I think.
My leader?
Yeah. I will then score looted realm stone for his melee after raiding 2 or more different Emberstone cards from the same attack. Which seems pretty easy.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I do the prophecy roll as well. My turns take forever. Okay, so I get a defensive reroll back.
Yeah, I'm going to put Keen Eye on Ylthari. If I'm allowed to do this.
Well, technically it's my power step first, and I haven't said pass yet. But yeah, sure.
I don't think it's going to matter that much.
Probably not.
I'm not going to play any more cards. I'm going to have to do something. I don't really like your totally super upgraded super guy.
Yeah.
He's no fun. I'm going to stand here. Add one of those things.
Yeah.
And shoot you.
Crit hammer, it's a staple now. So I have a defensive reroll.
You have a guard token, so that's...
Yeah, I'm good. 2 defense with guard is very hard to pierce.
I'm just going to grow these.
Yeah.
And I'm going to take this. And
inspire your leader. I'm going to play Raider's Premonition again, because that I recycle that card. So I'm going to put an objective card at the bottom of my deck. And then draw 1. Let's see, you are not damaged right now.
No. The ones who are still alive are full health.
Yeah, let's put Reforged Aid as well on Ylthari. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's just about enough. So after a successful attack made by this fighter, you can pick 1 Emberstone upgrade from your hover's card, pile and add it to your hand, then discard this card. so much this recycling. It's a bit silly. You're staggered on your leader. Yeah, let's attack your leader, even if I have the support against me there. Get 1 extra dice from Kenai. And the reroll. Nothing. No. Well, I need to have success to have a drawn attack.
I'm going to do my 4th.
Yeah.
I'm going to hit you as hard as I can.
Sure. With?
I'm going to use Galleon. I'm going to use Ensnare and Flanked.
Yeah.
2 hammers.
Very good. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, she's not moving.
Jesus.
Well, in fairness, we've had pretty good dice, both of us.
Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna actually. We're gonna do since I did it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play Ylthari Fighter.
Mm?
Get him out of there.
Oh, okay.
Put him over here.
Sure. That's your last one. I'm gonna pass.
And then we're gonna grow.
Yeah. I'm just gonna attack your leader again. Should we get the last guy inspired, or could be fun? But at the same time, 3 hammers is pretty darn good. But I also have 3 hammers there, actually, with that one. Yeah, let's go with her. Because I have the Emberstone Edge weapon, I'm going to use that one, which has +1 attack dice if I raided this same phase, which I've done plenty of.
like every single action phase.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Crit, hammer, but it's just 1 damage.
Yeah, but I'm going to dodge myself out of this.
No, you won't.
Obviously, I don't.
Yeah, let's go there.
Take 1 damage.
So I'm going to do the prophecy roll first off. Yeah, she's inspired. I will raid. You have 2 glory, so I can raid 3 times. I'm going to raid 1 more time. Yeah, it's also very good. Okay, yeah. And I score a sure bet, scores me after raiding an Emberstone card after a melee attack, if the attack will contain 3 or more dice.
Nice.
That's my last objective.
I'm actually going to throw away some cards, because I don't score anything.
Yeah.
So I'm going to throw Denial, and on the edge.
The Raider's Rapture goes away, the domain card, which was very good to me. I do score Horde's Hovel, scores in an if any friendly fighters are holding it through. I don't, because I forgot to flip. Oh, that's so stupid. But I do score Roused Violence, scores in NFS if the number of treasure tokens on the battlefield is equal to or less than the number of Emberstone cards you raided this battle round, which it is by a margin.
Yeah.
And I raided like 7 or 8 times.
Raided everything.
Yeah. Yeah, I have 2 objectives left, so I'm gonna draw 5 power cards. Okay. My God.
Hammer.
But you win because you are already underdog. So you win. Yeah. So I draw no cards because I can't. So this deck and this pairing has me having no power cards and no objective cards before the 3rd round. It's pretty weird.
Could be bad, could be good. So I'm going to have to charge you.
You don't need to charge, but...
Yes, I need to charge you. So I'm going to hit you, and we are going to play Twist the Knife on this one.
Grievous.
I don't think I need any more attack dice, because I can get 2 more, but I don't.
Okay, yeah.
I already have +1 dice from the keen eye.
Well, actually, before I should do the prophecy roll as well, because I could have a defensive reroll here, which I do. And I changed this one to support because I don't really need this one, because I don't need to look at any objectives. So I have 3 symbols, which means I can choose the buff, but I'm going to choose the defensive reroll anyway.
4 dice, actually.
Yeah.
We're looking for...
What do we have?
2 hammers and 1 crit.
So if I roll 2 crits, I can reduce the damage. No.
It's only 3 damage.
3 damage?
Yeah, with the Twist the Knife.
So you could have added the Everdusk to kill me there.
Yeah.
Because that's not Grievous.
It's not Grievous. Yeah, well, that's so fun.
Would have been a bit fun. Okay. You want to push?
Do I want to push you?
And this goes away.
I probably do, because you only have range 1, right?
That one has only range 1.
Yeah, so I'm going to push you there. And I'm going to grow my cards. But I'm going to put Great Fortitude on Ylthari.
3 wounds left.
Yeah, back to 3 again.
Okay. Great strength on Creta. Creta.
2 dodge and 2 shields.
Greater than the save characteristic of the target, you can heal the attack. But with Grievous, I will have 3 damage.
That's nasty.
That's it. I'm going to go here.
I'm going to go there.
4 swords, 3 damage.
4 swords and 3 damage.
But that's not very impressive, is it?
That's very nice.
That's a Danish roll.
Kind of like that roll. Boom, baby. I'm going to take the stagger token I don't know what we're going to call it. Like a man, like a tree. I'm going to use Everdusk
Yeah, +2 damage.
Yeah.
It is pretty good.
It's getting a damage 4 thing with a snare,
Mm-hmm.
and you're also flanked.
Yeah, I have the full
Hammers
support thing.
I get 1.
Yeah. Crit. The crit is clutchy, and that means you can't push me either. But now we have charge tokens on both fighters. I'm gonna try to play the objectives here a bit. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Play the objectives.
Killing you doesn't really help me, right? I can't really kill you anymore.
What is this? Play the objective stuff.
Yeah, it's a bit boring, right?
Yeah. We are looking for hammers.
Crit. 1 success. So nothing.
Nothing.
You can push me. Because Ganagan has the deadly aim. Yeah.
Yeah. Do I want to push you? Yeah, because you only have 1 range. I'll put you there.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it makes sense to simply guard him, actually.
Scream of anger.
Yeah, take 2 damage.
Yeah. It doesn't really matter. No, it's a standard. A hammer and a crit.
Yeah. So, nothing. So he dies. Kreta is 2 glory.
2 glory.
Yeah.
And I also score something.
Yeah.
Strike the head, because you are 4.
Yeah.
That's right.
I'm glad it's not stroke the head.
That would have been very, very nasty.
Parental advice.
And I'm gonna, just for fun, play Commanding Stride.
Sure.
And push my leader over here. Just to play a card.
Yeah. Okay, my last one. Yeah, I mean, what do you have? Can you have something?
No, I have nothing.
So that's your last one. Yeah,
that's my last.
Yeah.
So close.
Just gonna pass. I don't need to move. I don't need to guard. I can't draw cards. I'm gonna pass. I think it's the first time I do that.
Yeah.
I could move him again, but it doesn't really matter.
Nothing's gonna happen anyways. So yeah, I'm just gonna pass.
You score first.
I score first, so I'm gonna score keep chopping. Because I attacked 3 times.
Yeah. Okay.
So I get 10 at least.
Okay. I don't score anything. So I actually read this card the wrong way because I thought it said equal to or greater than the fight span. So I could have, instead of passing, just moved there and scored. Because 2. And having no objective cards and no power cards left after 2 rounds.
Just cycling through everything.
Yeah, a lot of headache. Just play that deck. But it's fun warband.
Yeah, I think once people get to really play that deck, it's going to be kind of powerful.
Going to find some
combination of
combos. Yeah, I mean, and Ylthari with card draw from another source as well.
Yeah, like multiple
with that deck. It could also be very fun.
You could probably shuffle through the entire deck in.
Yeah, good game. I mean, you could have very easily scored Annihilation there.
Yeah,
very closely, and then you would have. Yes,
I would have won with 1 or 2 points.
Yeah.
So that was it was cool. It didn't look that close.
No.
Like in the second round, it was. Yeah. I always feel like, this is gonna go go to hell. But
nice.
Yeah.
We'll feature the warband one more time, of course, at least one more time with the build deck as well. See what they can do with some more punch in the deck or with other deck combinations. And we'll surely have Ylthari's back on as well.
Yeah, sometime. I think I've got one painted warband that we haven't used yet.
All right.
The Exile Dead.
Exile Dead, okay. Yeah, Legends warband. So we could do a Legend, maybe like Velmorn versus Exile Dead or something.
And also have the Skaven guys. Spite Claws.
Spite Claws are not a Legend warband. You can use them.
Yep.
That would also be fun. So maybe Skaven versus Skaven. So the new Skaven versus Screech or something. That could be
new Skaven versus the oldest Skaven.
Yeah. Let's do that. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you next time. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.
Bye.
Lastly, a big shout out to all my members that help support my content and makes it so much easier for me to produce multiple videos on a weekly basis. Members do get access to the member Discord, get to influence the content, get early access to a ton of videos, as well as get featured in the monthly painting showcase if they want. Member or not, I dearly appreciate the like, the comment and the subscription.